All right, folks. All right, folks. Listen up. There's it's a thing I have right there. It's called the rappers versus the comedians. So let me explain it to you. But there's some lessons. There's some lessons that had to be learned from the comedians, let alone the stand-up comedians. The stand-up comedians, living or deceased, that paved the way for hip hop artists and rappers alike. They paved the way for them. But Bernie Mac, rest in peace. He ain't scared of nobody. He ain't scared of no motherfucker coming to him, way too proper. He ain't out of pocket. He giving them the real. He giving them the motherfucking real. Listen to this shit. Don't believe me? Ask the Mac man himself.
You got 30 seconds. Don't be up here all damn night.
From Bernie Mac laying down the law at the Billboard Awards.
I don't want to hear no big ups and no shout out. Don't come up here on stage with a whole doggone neighborhood.
To Dave Chappelle making fun of Diddy's crazy demands.
Y'all got to walk uptown to the Bronx and get breast milk from a Cambodian immigrant.
These moments will have you laughing so loud, you might forget to breathe.
I don't think I've ever seen anything like this.
Whether it's the 85 South Show clown and Sexy Red's bedroom noises,
Sexy Red, like she need to drink a Gatorade.
or comedians breaking down why Lil Wayne needs 10 bathrooms,
I was like, yo, Lil Wayne, I get a shit all day. I got one bathroom.
and diving deep into the comedy vaults of past and present. So grab some snacks and get comfortable.
Can't stop, won't stop.
Because these are rappers who got completely roasted by comedians.
You made my day.
Whoa.
Dave Chappelle. Chappelle's Making the Band parody became one of the most iconic comedy sketches ever made. Chappelle perfectly captured Diddy's ridiculous demands in this 2004 episode of The Chappelle Show.
You can live here, you can record here, you can be bad boy artist here, but if you want to do it, first y'all gotta walk to Queens and give me a sugar cookie. Y'all gotta walk uptown to the Bronx and get breast milk from a Cambodian immigrant. I also need you to take a picture with the midget holding these balloons.
But the real genius was when Chappelle showed what happened when the group actually completed Diddy's impossible tasks.
Some good ass sugar cookie. We got some fish in there. Welcome to Bad Boy. It's 100% Cambodian, man. It's the real shit. Breast milk, you made my day.
Uh-oh.
Can't stop. Won't stop.
Uh-oh.
If y'all excuse me, I'm going scuba diving with Christopher and Aquaman. It'd be cool. Get up.
Years later, Chappelle brought that same energy to his Saturday Night Live monologue when he roasted Diddy again over his recent scandal.
I've been in trouble in my day. Well, I've been in a lot of trouble in my day, but man, let me tell you something. This guy fucking, but this guy is in an enormous amount of trouble. I've never.
What about quick offs?
I don't think I've ever seen anything like this.
What about quick offs, Steve?
They get this guy in a RICO case
What about
by
quick
himself.
What about quick offs, Steve?
So my friends asked me, they said, "Hey, did you know anything about those freak off parties?" No. I know anything about freak off.
You don't know?
And they all look at me like,
Why Carl Winslow?
they be like, well, how much people you know was at freak off? But she's the only one that wasn't at freak off.
Find Reggie Bell Johnson, cuz.
Then I said,
Find Reggie Bell Johnson, bro. He might be in the freak offs.
I love them.
Tell about Reginald Bell Johnson for family matches. Tell about him. Tell about Carl Winslow, cuz. Tell about Carl Winslow, cuz.
Everyone in Hollywood had an orgy behind your back.
What about Carl Winslow, cuz? What about Carl Winslow, cuz?
It really hurts. The stories that come out about it are crazy. I saw one thing on the internet, so I'm not sure this is true. Probably doubt it's true, but I saw it. Some guy who said he do put like, yeah, man. He said, I was at the freak off.
Reginald Bell Johnson, that was him, dog.
Carl Winslow, damn family matters.
Yes, it's him.
What are you doing?
What's him?
Yeah.
It was him, Dave. It was him.
Another man to your baby. And I was like, oh, God.
It was him.
Carl Winslow from Family Matters.
Yes.
I wasn't there.
No, he ain't.
But Diddy wasn't the only one Chappelle took shots at. In 2022, he also had some jokes for Kanye West's comments on the Jewish community.
Thank you very much for being here. But before I start tonight, I just wanted to read a brief statement that I prepared.
Read that, dude. Read it.
I denounce anti-Semitism in all its forms. And I stand with my friends in the Jewish community. And that, Kanye, is how you buy yourself some time.
Yeah.
The 85 South Show.
What?
The 85 South Show had one of the most hilarious and disrespectful conversations about Sexy Red that went completely viral.
85 South was.
Carlos Miller and Chico Bean broke down exactly what they thought her bedroom activities might sound like.
I bet we thought she sounded like Sexy Red.
85 South.
Hold on, I'm scared of
Boy, Sexy Red.
y'all say that shit.
85 South.
Red was like Stoney off. She was Stoney like when he had to Nate for the college money on
What?
set it off.
Oh, no, man. Knocking boots, man. They having sex.
Sexy Red, like she need to drink a Gatorade.
I ain't see the sex tape.
Nope.
Yeah.
You scared to see it?
It wasn't a sex tape.
Pussy pink, booty hole brown. Is that
Nah,
still?
everything brown.
It went brown.
Wow. It's
Yeah,
the
what's the
world.
brown?
It's the world.
Yeah, it's brown. It's brown. It's brownie brown too. I was like, dang.
Oh, shit. Oh, hey. DC. Oh, shit. DC. We going, DC. We going, man.
All the spade, man.
We going, DC. We going, man. God.
It's pussy brown.
Yeah, it's brown.
It's like the Mississippi River.
After walking off the show in 2021, DC sent Rick Ross a response on IG Live.
You don't say the boat say no.
Big homie.
You don't say the boat say man.
First of all, no,
You don't say the boat say
I
man.
got to call a spade when it's a spade. You say
You don't say the boat say man.
everybody do it for free, bro. You ain't the only. Boots did it for free. T.I. do it for free. Busta Rhymes did it for free. Snoop Dogg did it for free. Everybody who sat on that couch do it for free. Now, when that wasn't the biggest moment. Now, that's one of the viral moments. But who said episode 8 million? Got Country Wayne. Shit
Why
like
him?
6-7 million. Like,
Why
who
him?
knows? We do analytics. Our
Him.
analytics. We was the biggest before you came.
Him,
And we
D.
the biggest afterwards. So you always got room to come back to be on the biggest podcast in the world, correct? You dig what I'm saying? But when you call a spade, you get high. And where you gotta go to cool out? I'm going to talk to my little homie DC in the pool because it's hot. I got to get in the pool because it's too hot outside. And August 2nd, y'all make sure y'all go to his pool party. Because I'm not going to be there, but you said I was going to be there, Ross. But that's false advertising. I didn't say give me a check, but it's free promo because we fat. Push up to his pool party. Y'all push up because I'm here in Philadelphia telling these jokes. But everybody gets money. Push up to the pool party. But Ross, don't do that. And the jacket, you want the jacket for no reason. Well, let me buy that mother Gucci jacket up off you then. So I can tell my son, I bought this from a who left. He said that he wanted to know
This Jeep jacket.
so since we didn't pay you, I'm gonna pay you for the Gucci jacket. Cause if I give you some money, I'm gonna want some. Give me that jacket. See if you want some money. But you know we love you. Push up again, and you said something about the wings. Make sure we had the wings. If your ass would have stayed, you would have knew we had 2 mother. Oh, goddamn wings stop. They was in the back. You know when you went to the back, you bathroom, you just left. It was 2 on wing stop wing. As a matter of fact, lemon pepper. We knew you were gonna fuck with it, but you didn't eat. So, bro, get at the pool and give me a call so we can. So we need you. And let me know we at every day.
The crew also roasted Jada Kiss for lying about being bald. They had to say something when they realized Jada could grow his hair back the whole time.
Have yourself some ghetto friends. Have yourself some ghetto friends. That's what you need, yeah.
Awards monologue. The became legendary when he decided to roast the entire rap industry. Mac laid down some ground rules that every artist needed to follow, starting with acceptance speeches.
Now, Puff Daddy, last record didn't sell. He changed his name to B Diddy. All right? Now he's doing fine. That means if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And Jamiroquai, he took off his hat. You ain't seen his butt since, have you? But keep on trying. Now, the next thing I want to talk about is acceptance speeches. Now, this is very important. Okay? These are the ground rules. You got 30 seconds. That's it. Don't be up here all damn night. I don't want to hear no big ups and no shout outs. You got 3 things. Thank the fans, thank the record company, thank the Lord, and then sit your ass down.
You still, y'all?
See, somebody got to say it. And if you want to say hello to somebody, you do it on your own doggone time. Now this next one here is heavy. This is for the rappers. This is going in the award manual. Somebody should have been made this doggone rule here. But the black man gonna do it.
Yeah.
You rappers, don't come up here on stage with the whole doggone neighborhood.
Yeah. Both, man.
I'm telling you right now, it don't take 59 people to come up here for one doggone trophy. If they want to see it, you show it to them in the car.
That's right, man.
Andrew Schultz. Andrew Schultz had one of the most insane takes on Tekashi 6ix9ine ever. During his
Go get
special,
Tekashi.
Schultz
Go
broke
get
down
Tekashi,
why
man.
6ix9ine would
Andy, go
actually
get
be the
Tekashi.
perfect presidential candidate in today's
Andy,
America.
Andy, get
Tekashi
Tekashi.
6ix9ine, fresh out of prison, and I know exactly what he should do next.
Go get
Run
him.
for president.
Go
Now,
get.
I know you're thinking, how could he be president with all that stupid shit on his face, or that dumb hair, or lack of political experience? He's a fraud. He wasn't even part of that gang. He just used them to sell an image to the public to gain power. Not so crazy now. Seriously, not only could he do it, he'd be perfect. He'd unite the whole country. Think about it. A Mexican midget with an LGBTQ haircut, an Asian name from a black neighborhood. He's the Thanos glove of oppression. You want to unite red and blue? He was blood and crip, and neither. He employs black women, puts gang members in jail. He lived in the gayest neighborhood in America. I mean, no one supports gay rights more than 6ix9ine, hence the name. Look, he said it himself.
I don't went to LA to I went to Texas to Florida, like, you know, I went to everywhere in the world, then told to suck my.
Does that sound like a homophobe to you? He upholds liberal values.
Yeah.
You can't spell Democrat without rat, but he also considers Republicans too. He's a strong gun rights activist. His relationship with God is unmatched. He supports a strong economy. He even built a wall around a Mexican. He'd be a great president in this time specifically. And trust me, this isn't the first virus he's had to deal with. This guy has experience. And how did he get in the first place?
I went to everywhere in the world, then told to suck my.
But Schultz wasn't done. During a show in LA, he completely destroyed Diddy. This one brought down the house.
LA, I got tired, man. I got tired of the media trying to smear this great city. Every time I turn on TV, they're saying you're a bunch of criminals, drug addicts, and it's bullshit.
Pedophile.
That is not the whole city. That is a very small, specific section of the city. It's called Diddy's house. Listen, if Diddy go to jail, what's the over-under? The only reason I think he might be guilty is the evidence. The evidence is a mother, bro. But now the other reason is because every celebrity in LA has had their home robbed except Diddy. Like Rihanna got robbed, Keanu Reeves got robbed, Paris Hilton got robbed.
What about Lego
but no
Bloom?
Diddy. And I thought about it, it's like,
Lego Bloom, dude.
robbing Diddy
They robbed him too.
is terrifying. Because what if he's there? You break down the door, he's butt naked on the couch, Meek Mill sitting on his lap, just petting him like a Maltese cat. Meek Mill crying, oh no, wait a minute, I thought you was finished.
Meek gets fucked in the ass, period, bro. By trying to do. That's what gay guys do it.
You're locked in, you turn around, all of a sudden you hear, you ain't going nowhere. You ain't going nowhere. I can't be stopped now. It's your asshole tonight.
Marco Summers. If you haven't seen this one,
Yeah,
you're in for a
Blueface
treat.
and Marco,
He embeds
cuz.
comedy brilliance. Summers mastered the
Blueface
craft of
and
turning
Marco,
journalism
cuz. I mean, he
into a
got
roast.
beef with
He framed his
Blueface over that
message
shit.
perfectly and was completely clowning
He
Blueface
beef
the
with
entire
Blueface over
time.
that shit.
Oh, bro.
He beef with Blueface and shit. Blueface.
Biggest of them all.
Blueface ain't playing with him that like that though.
Because it's on Google, right? I
How you doing, man?
Blueface ain't playing with Marco
When
like that.
Marco showed Blueface his drawing, Blueface got mad offended at the Photoshop's fake haircut.
Don't say that to him, dude. I'm fucking glad to him, Marco. What you doing for him? Marco, why'd you just send it to Blueface, man? He didn't want that shit. He didn't want that shit. Nah, he didn't want that either. God damn, Marco. What the fuck?
2018, Marco. Let me show you
That photo was been out since the tears. Why you get that picture from?
I definitely made the character like this, Marco. I don't say it. Let me show you this. Hold on, let me show you this.
Let him show it. Let him show you that. Blueface ain't playing with him.
You believe that?
Yeah, maybe Blue. It was saying words over and over. Do you know how many times Nick was said before Nickelodeon?
What Nick was saying for the Nickelodeon? You gonna get that shit out of there?
I mean,
Yeah.
how many times did they say Nick before
Nickelodeon?
I'm doing one.
Hey,
You don't feel safe.
you walk away. Trust it.
Right? I did know that the other say you're going to take seat quick. All right, A, 6, or B, 9, or no C.
No C?
No
But the
C.
funniest moment was when he asked the rapper why he can't rap on beat, leaving the Blueface almost walking off the set.
I go judge Blueface. I go judge Blueface on what he's gonna rap or what he's not gonna rap. What's gonna rap or not gonna rap. I go judge this man what he's gonna rap or what not gonna rap. He's Blueface.
What song do you think I'm on?
He mad. He Blueface. He mad. He mad.
The Lion motherfucker, Marco. Jimmy, you know that my song?
Yeah, all right.
That's my song. Thank 3 Blueface songs right now, Marco.
Oh, I got.
Huh?
Walk away.
Blueface on
Walk away, Blue. Walk away. Get up off that chair and walk away, partner. Walk away.
Tatiana featuring Cardi B. It's getting hard.
Marco, go around.
Actually,
Go around.
you know what's crazy?
Go.
I'm not. It's downloaded in my phone.
Okay,
I say
it right now.
I say it down.
I really don't time for your thing.
No, but it's downloaded in my phone.
Last song, I'm out here, bro.
Come on, let's talk.
4.
No, that's it. Okay.
Let him leave. Nah, he go, Blue. Get out of there, Blue.
Shula King. Shula King went completely off on Lil Uzi Vert after the rapper told his fans they were all going to hell with him. King's reaction was hilarious.
Oh, little Uzi Vert. Oh no, they had him wearing a dress. Uzi Vert, no. Uzi Vert's wearing a dress, no.
Street with your flamboyant mosquito looking ass. Is this what hip hop has gotten to?
So he wearing the dress.
Keep your head up. Run DMC said we down with the king. And MC Hammer said you got to pray to make it today. I don't. Oh, Uzi told his polar fan, y'all coming to hell with me. He didn't ask nobody if they had something else to do. He not checking Sky Mountain. Just bragging about it. Didn't even stop to see if anybody need to go by the stove before they left. I better start listening to what the hell these people saying instead of just listening to the damn beat. Cause they be saying some crazy shit. Everything is left when you die, go to hell. But if you serious about going to hell, Lil Uzi, let me know. I got some relatives that need to go with your crazy ass. 9 times out of 10, their ass is fit to go any damn way. But if you got an express lane, ain't no point in bullshit.
Neil Nada.
Yeah.
Neil Nada is a comedian originally from Atlanta, but now based out of
Neil
LA.
Nada? Who the fuck is he?
My
Neil
favorite
Nada.
is a Lil Wayne lyric where he says, "Big house, long hallways. I got 10 bathrooms. I could shit all day."
What?
I was like, yo, Lil Wayne, I can shit all day. I got 1 bathroom. What are you doing in these bathrooms?
Don't take the shit
I love
on.
rap music, but I'm tired of rappers telling me that they're gonna fuck my bitch. I'm tired of it. Like, I'm watching a music video, 74 bitches. Why is my bitch so special?
You gonna bang on?
Also, don't call my girlfriend a bitch.
You gonna go
Nobody
bang
calls
on
my
her?
girl a bitch except for me when she's out of town. That's the only time.
That's what you gonna play. Fuck a bitch, kill a bitch, and marry one. That's what you gonna do?
I'll steal your bitch.
You can't steal.
It's all they go do this shit on YouTube.
Reporter,
On YouTube. It's that fuck Mary and Kill shit.
I'm standing here with Kyle, who claims to have had his bench stolen. Now, Kyle, can you tell the viewers what happened to your bench? I parked my bench right here. And I think Post Malone stole my bench.
Post Malone might take it. Post Malone might take
Post
it.
Malone, so the prime suspect.
Post Malone might take
I
it.
saw ASAP Rocky live, and it was an awesome concert. It was great. He was doing a great job, and then at one point he just stopped rapping.
What?
And then the beat dropped, and he goes, "Woo!
What?
I'm on Molly right now."
Molly.
And I was like, "Dude, you're at work right now. What are you doing? You signed a W-2 and you did Molly.
Molly.
What is this?
Molly.
You can't do that at any other job. Could you imagine if your Uber stopped the car? I was like, "Woo! I'm on Molly right now."
Molly. Molly. Yep.
I get like 1 star. He didn't share his Molly.
Yeah.
So Molly.
Paul Mooney is another legend of comedy, and he had one of the most brutal takes on rappers ever. During his stand-up set, Mooney compared them to roaches.
I'm gonna be around. For whatever they want. They get what they want. They're like an institution. They get these 10 of those rappers who shoot 10 more ways to take their place. They're like the roaches. You can't stop them. And they're everywhere. They're everywhere. What's a lot there?
Dean Edwards. Dean Edwards is a comedian, actor, and voice talent. He's voiced everyone from Scottie Pippen to Donkey and Scared Shrekless. His career has ranged from Saturday Night Live to The Sopranos, but his impression of Lil McCoy. Joe Coy perfectly captured the generational divide in hip-hop during his Brooklyn special. The comedian broke down how he went from defending hip-hop against his father to sounding exactly like his dad when it comes to the new generation of rap.
Because I'm like, you're listening to that mumbling.
What?
You're listening to that mumbling. I don't even say word.
What?
Mumble. Stupid mumble word. Mumble word. When it sounds like, shut up, Dad. Your music sucks. That pissed me off because now I know I'm right. Don't you say don't compare your rap to my rap. That's what you can't.
What?
The poets, they were poets, they were lyricists, they moved. I mean, Biggie died 30 years ago. To this day, you play a Biggie song and it still shuts down the club. Don't act like it doesn't. And don't get me wrong, the mumble rap is catchy, but I'm just saying. Are you saying? Lifestyle. Just mumble them and check one word. You tip back, lifestyle. Tip my to give them some money in it. I'll turn them out, put pops to money. Get shut up. God, I'm sorry. There's some people that don't know what song is. Play it, Turk. Can you play it? Just play it. Yeah, that shit just live this here lifestyle. It's back to my lifestyle. Shut up. Hey, if I sound old, but I'm sorry. You play some Biggie, it'll shut any place down. Play some Biggie.
I'm sicker than your average. I'm just telling your friends stink. Don't mean shit stink. Big tennis, I can trust players. It's all my gas.
Stop, what? Biggie made anything sound cool. If you breathe heavy, that shit was a lyric. Whatever he said made sense. He was a poet. And if you didn't know...
Oh, shit. No, it's not interrupting the fucking, me, man. Not interrupting, holy shit. What the fuck? What this pussy shit they doing on YouTube, bro?
Nature made gummy vitamins. A delightful way to take care.
What's all the pussification, bro? Like,
LinkedIn is pretty great for discussing the latest ideas. We can stop your brother-in-law from discussing.
Steve Harvey. Steve Harvey made fun of rap concerts during one of his stand-up routines.
Rappers,
Harvey
sick ass
broke down
rappers make me
exactly what he
sick,
thinks.
says Steve Harvey.
Stink ass rappers make me sick.
Yeah.
Everybody on the goddamn stage got a mic. 40 mother people. All of them got a mic. Mother, why? We can't even understand what one of your asses saying. How you gave everybody goddamn mic?
What?
You ever been to a rap concert?
What?
What the hell is you talking about?
Man.
What are you talking about?
Why?
And you know what I really don't like about a rap show?
Yeah.
You been to a rap concert?
Nobody wants
Too many goddamn instructions.
too many.
Everybody got to do something.
Too much.
Everybody pump it up, pump it up, pump it up, pump it up. Everybody stand up, stand up. Put your hands in the air. Wave like you just don't care. Everybody say, oh, oh, pump it up, pump it up, oh. Somebody scream. Well, for what? I paid $38.50. God damn it, you scream. You ain't gonna work my ass half to death. I came in here to enjoy the show. I don't want to hip hop.
Nope.
Cedric the Entertainer. Cedric the Entertainer had some of the funniest takes on hip-hop during his comedy sets. Cedric broke down how confusing modern rap has become, especially when rappers like Fetty Wap switched the vibe from love songs to gangster rap without warning.
All they little songs. I like all the little rap. Fetty Wap, that's another rapper had a big year. Fetty Wap, big rapper, little rapper. Y'all know Fetty Wap, that's a rapper with one eye. But Fetty Wap had a little accident early in the year where he was on a motorcycle. And I was thinking to myself, you know what, Fetty Wap? Your ass got one eye.
Probably.
You might not want to be on no goddamn motorcycle.
You go ride?
You gotta have your peripheral when you on a goddamn motorcycle.
They go ride?
You can't turn all the way left. Anytime you trying to turn, stay off goddamn motorcycle, okay?
They go ride?
With love. But he don't though. I like him because he got like a melodic kind of rap style. You know, it's got melody to it, but then out of nowhere, it'll just turn into some gangster shit. So it'll be a love song, and then out of nowhere, it'll be a tragedy. So it's like a Fetty Wap, if you will. Like Fetty Wap be like, baby, won't you come my way? Tell me what you want to say. But first off, I'll start by saying this. Hey, 2 headshots and you try to take my bitch. Like, whoa! Whoa, what just happened there? You know, that is mighty aggressive, Fetty Wap.
Barry Laminack.
Yeah.
Barry Laminack went completely off on modern rap names during his stand-up routine. The comedian started by comparing today's ridiculous names to the golden era of hip-hop.
Oh my God, they got the stupidest rap names now. Because look, I grew up in the golden era of hip hop,
Yeah.
86 to 94. That was my era. That's the music that I love.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We had the best of rap names back then. Ice Cube, Ice-T, Vanilla Ice. I don't know why we were so hot. It was Hot Boy Summer every summer. I don't know. And but we all agree there's too many damn babies in rap. Can we all play? Oh my God, baby, the baby, little baby, little baby, the baby, the little baby. I'm like, bro, rap needs to roll out. This is a lot. This is
Well, condom.
rap needs to wear a condom. This is a lot of babies.
Yeah.
He kept going, making fun of all the lil rappers in the world.
They got a rapper out there, Lil Windex. Of course he's white. Of course, Lil Windex is white. But it's cool. He's doing like this multicultural tour. He's touring with a Latin rapper named Lil Fabuloso. It's a
Who?
From old school legends of comedy to the up-and-comers of today, these moments prove the relationship between comedians and rappers is a little complicated. From Dave Chappelle's Diddy impressions to Shuler King calling Lil Uzi a flamboyant mosquito. One thing's certain, they're not afraid to call out the BS that everyone else ignores. The funniest part is that most of the jokes are spot on, So which moment had you laughing the hardest? Let us know in the comments. Make sure to help us out by liking, sharing, and commenting. Check out these other videos.
Shit. On this show. You don't need to say something. I got some more to do. Better than what they feel. We got kind of what's supposed to say about it. They have more shit. That's what we got. That's okay. So I'm gonna go. That's what. One very well. Just. Let's see if there's something here. Something here.
I need a playlist. Quiet, talking about psychedelic bar. That sounds ridiculous.
From body shaming female artists, she looks like the emoji, to roasted hip hop legends,
It's your boy.
to calling out mumble rappers who all sound the same.
I cannot understand a single word.
Ari Spears been roasting rappers for decades, whether you're from the UK
When I call him in the street, in the group, want to say anything?
or Hollywood.
Well, you're 60-something.
No one is safe from the comedian's jokes.
Hey, you can finish a whole stick of chapstick in one use.
How the f did he get Beyonce?
So grab a snack and get ready, because these are times Ari Spears checked rappers.
Get the f out of here.
Lizzo. Lizzo may have the body.
Oh, he's getting checking everybody. Holy
Spears had no
shit.
problem calling out her obvious health issues and overall appearance.
Yo, you know somebody that actually make good music, man? Lizzo.
Lizzo?
That Lizzo.
Yeah, bro. Have you heard her? Yo? Like as a songwriter, yo.
I can't get past the fact that she looks like the shit emoji.
What does she look like?
Yo.
Very beautiful girl. She got a very pretty face, but she keeps showing her body on. Like, come on, man. Come on, yo. I'm sorry. Listen, I ain't the most in shape in the world, but I still, you know, when you funny and you got swagger and confidence and you decent looking, I think I'm at least handsome, you get pussy. But a woman that's built like a plate of mashed potatoes is in trouble.
Aries went after Lizzo's weight and appearance, making jokes about her size and questioning why society celebrates obesity.
Oh, here they come. The wall of Braveheart bitches.
Yeah.
Like the battle of the field.
coming over the hills. Are you ready for a war? You can hear the horses thumping on the ground. It's about to, here he come. Who that mother think he is? He's body shaming that mother. You know what kills me? Hold on. You know what kills me about women? It's the hypocrisy and the contradiction.
Yeah.
Gas queen, slave queen, gas queen, slave. Yeah, girl, you're confident. Diabetes, heart problems, heart disease, cholesterol. Y'all claim womanhood and about sisterhood and support for your sister, you know, when it comes to that ridiculous shit. But if you really gave them, why would you go, black girl, we love you confidence, boo-boo, but this ain't it. This ain't it. That's the real love. Y'all will jump on me for making jokes, but y'all won't be real and go, sister, put the eclair down. This ain't it.
Don't eat it.
It's treadmill time.
Yeah.
He didn't stop there. Aries called out Lizzo's music, saying her songs are garbage and she only gets attention because of her size.
How you gonna have issues but at the same time show your whole ass at an NBA game? As comedians, we take what the defense gives us. You don't want to be put out there, then don't put it out there. And again, I know, listen, I ain't never met a plate of pasta I didn't like.
Nope.
I'm a pasta hood.
You don't see that shit.
You know, I'm trying. It's an everyday struggle for me. You know, I come from a family where, you know, we drank fried milkshakes.
Jay-Z. Even hip-hop royalty like Jay-Z isn't safe from Aries' brutal honesty.
Any dick pull off that Raid Roach hairdo and still be the man. Hov, I wish that would cut that shit off. That looks atrocious. He's already not an attractive dude. So you putting unattractive on top of unattractive. We got HD now. That's aggressive.
You know what's funny about Jay-Z? Like, is it me or does that look like Joe Camel? Am I the only one to see? That is the ugliest mother in rap. That could finish a whole stick of chapstick in one use. He don't even need a seatbelt. His lips is airbags. I'm all right. Shit, boy. Horrible. That was your boy Young Hope and he came. Jay-Z sound like a sheep when he rapped Trip. Young Hope and he came up into it all, your boy Young Hope. It's like, what are you talking about?
From his new hairdo to his big lips, the comedian fired multiple shots. Will thought his transition from rapper to actor made him special, but Spears had plenty to say about the Fresh Prince's new song and tough guy persona.
Not gonna leave here without talking about the most cringiest shit in rap right now. I'm an action star. Sometimes I'm an actor. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
No.
Will Smith.
Will Smith.
Yes. It's cringy.
Yeah.
You ever heard the latest about his diss track against Chris Rock?
I heard about it. I didn't actually, I saw the headline, but didn't actually watch it.
He said something about I'm gonna get enraged. When you disrespect me on the stage, you best believe I'm gonna come up on the stage.
Okay,
And in the comments,
Will's gonna slap him.
He rhymed stage 3 times in a row.
Aries called out Will Smith for trying to be hard.
Will's gonna slap Chris, he's gonna slap him.
His age bracket.
Will's gonna slap, let's go find Chris, he's gonna slap him.
It's just a bounce back. Will, you're 60 something. Stop trying to hang out at the young people's party.
Yeah.
Do who's reminiscent of what made you cool, and stop trying to be a young person at 60 something. It's cringe.
Yeah.
That was straight Cardi B's rhythm. Get the out of here.
Yeah.
That shit garbage.
Yeah.
Took the pin out the grenade and I threw it. Sometimes I'm an action star. That means I'm an actress.
Cringe.
Get the out of here.
Cringe.
Give me Vanilla Ice. Bring Vanilla Ice back. Come on, man. Of course, I'm being over dramatic. I'm just saying, dude, that was garbage.
That cringe.
Action star.
Cringe.
Why are you doing that, man? You how old is he? 56. Why are you doing that? How do you bite off more than I can chew?
and I chew it. He has a midlife crisis.
That's midlife crisis.
That is midlife crisis.
Midlife crisis.
And then there was another clip where he was in Philly, outside, like 1,000 people, again, performing one of his new joints. The energy was dead. He wasn't, nobody was moving, nobody was feeling him. Sometimes you gotta put your jersey in the rafters. Ladies love Cool James.
Yeah.
LL thought his legendary status protected him from criticism, but Spears had no problem going after him with some of his most brutal material. Aries made jokes about LL's sexuality and mannerisms, questioning his tough guy image with brutal honesty.
Making fun of L. Oh shit.
This was hard to do. I want to be a star, but I didn't have a clue. I like to take over Will Smith's place, but I couldn't with my belly and my fat face. So I took down some fast creatine, HGH, and some Xenadrine. Which it made me paranoid. So I shot my ass with a horse steroid. Now I have my body swollen thick, even though it could be shrinking my. When I think about the films I did,
Debbie?
in
What
the
the?
way that I was
Debbie?
looking like.
What the? Is that?
I need to burn
Is that?
all the
Is that Debbie? Is that Debbie? Is that Debbie?
Some brand new track.
What the fuck? Is that Debbie? Oh no!
Like my teeth soft and I can't have sex. Plus I'm going hoops in a big long man. So you can brush me and feed me grain. It's just so amazing I'm lean and cut. And now I've got a real rock hard cut. You can love me better. I'm looking high. Plus, I can gallop and jump and try. You can love me better, baby.
Wow.
Aries told stories about working with the rapper and how he couldn't handle being the subject of jokes and impressions.
But you can tell at moments he takes himself, seriously. You know what I mean? Too seriously? I don't know about too seriously, but his whole persona, it's crazy, man. Sometimes I'll do something funny and he'll just look at me like, you said a joke about me, man. What's up? You got a lips, too. Yeah, I remember I did a thing, a skit about him one time on Bad TV, and I was at a radio station in Orlando. I guess whoever the head dude was at the time interviewed him. And he goes, hey man, I don't know if you know, but there's this kid named Aries Spears in Dutchie. What do you think about that? And in the clip, you can tell LL starts out complimentary, but then towards the end,
That's why he go get you.
He's like, Aries Spears is like my cousin, man.
He go get you, cuz.
He does the impression. I seen it. It's cool, but I'm gonna get his ass back. I'm gonna get him wax, man. So did he ever get you back? No. And I really had LL on the whole homosexual vibe.
You made him gay, LL?
I mean, that's been the rumor. So I was like, I always start doing shows allowing men to feel the same flavor the way the women do. So next time I do a show, I'm allowing all my male fans to, broke my body down with plum juice.
The kid knows. The kid knows. Kid knows. He knows.
Crazy, man. And there was a dude actually in the other spot. He was bench pressing with his shirt off. You could see him from like a glass room. And I was like, yo, who's the dude with the bench press? I said, lean over me. Spot him.
Mumble rappers and new artists.
And I'm telling you, man, and I know, again, the term old head, I'm biased, I'm New York, blah, 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 blah. But I really went, I went, hold up now, let me really listen. And I listened. I tried as hard as I could. I put the controller down. I tilted my head too closest towards the speaker. And I really tried, and it's pure trash. Like, I'm going, I cannot understand a single word.
Okay. Aries Spears has been one of the most vocal critics of today's rap scene. He's never held back when going after the new generation of artists, saying they're destroying hip-hop culture. From Lil Uzi to Kodak Black to 2 Chainz, Aries went completely off during multiple interviews.
I
saw Lil Uzi on with Ebro. There's a clip of him saying, y'all want you to spit over this DJ Premier beat. And Lil Uzi goes, yo man, I ain't spitting over them old man beats. You gotta play, in other words, you gotta play the beat that would allow me to go, how did that, yeah, how do you diss the DJ's Premier beat? You know what I'm saying? One of my favorite songs, I wish I could download off iTunes, but it's not available. So when I want to hear it, I gotta go to YouTube. Classic with KRS-One, Rakim, and Nas. That track
DJ Premier Classic. And then when the beat, oh my God. The other clip, Lil Yachty on Ebro trying to freestyle. And at one point, he's saying some stuff, and like how New Yorkers do, like when, you know, Cats is rapping and you might hear DJ Who Kid or Four Flex in the back go, yeah, that was throwing Yachty off. To the point where he went, stop. You guys can't do that. Stop. That's where we are right now. We had, stop. Stop. It's moist, man.
Rap has gotten more effective.
It's moist.
Yeah.
I can't
Satchels and purses.
deny it.
When Fat Joe tried to defend the new generation, Aries shut him down by pointing out how all these new rappers sound exactly the same.
Crazy! If you look at every video, the same.
Yo, what up? It's your boy Aries Spears, aka Old Head. Listen, I want to ask the young generation a question seriously. How is it that y'all don't get bored with the current state of hip hop and what y'all are doing to rap? When everything sounds the same, the melody the same, the beat the same, the cadence the same, the flow the same, everything auto-tune. From NBA Youngboy to Lil Baby to Rondo Quando, none of you sound different. There's no individuality or originality.
They don't sound different, like they don't sound that good, of course. That's what happens, you know. Young generation.
Your internet and mobile price won't change for 5 years.
Why do people not like it anyway?
To buy 4th of July, same price guaranteed. Comes a step ahead. Requires 2 gig speeds and data unlimited mobile. Taxes and fees excluded from price on mobile data speeds reduced after 20 gigs.
Business evolves. Our programs evolve with it. That's why they continue school of business.
School business, my dick. Wait, Chance the Rapper? Fuck no.
When discussing Quavo's inability to speak proper English, Aries made it clear that ignorance shouldn't be celebrated or glorified in hip-hop.
I said, hey man, what you think of that artist? And Quavo said, man, why you gonna quiz me like that? He was trying to say, why are you going to quiz me like that? He said, man, why you gonna quiz me like that? People, I was arguing with when I posted it on my Instagram, were going, hey man, that's just the South. You got to be from here to know that. I said, no, that's ignorance. You're butchering the human language. Because T.I., Big Boy, Andre 3000, all from the South. And you can understand them absolutely 100%. So don't blame that on the South. Don't make that a Southern thing. And they go, well, that's just a Southern accent. No, there's a difference between an accent and an audible. You can have an accent and be understandable. Being inaudible, completely different. How you gonna quit me that? You didn't even know what I said.
Migos have a huge following, especially with
Again, you keep going to people's following. If you put 1,000 idiots in a room, you have 1,000 idiots.
Kodak Black.
Oh, Jesus.
Has been busted for cocaine.
No.
They got what
Read
they
the
dope.
book.
They got what
No
they
way
dope.
you're telling me I put my life on it. Kodak Black ain't standing up the test of time.
I think some of the songs. And he's got drug problems and legal problems in the same vein of a DMX.
Gremlins travel in packs. I said it. Still didn't want them around. They still would go,
They do. They travel in packs.
exactly. Like, you know,
Man,
because
drug dealers.
some out of stadium are idiots.
Drug dealers move in silence, though.
Aries made it clear that this generation of rappers is ruining the game.
All day. And 2 Chainz is garbage. Why is this man so hot? Why y'all? What's up, man?
What the?
I hate 2 Chainz.
Why
I am
2
the
Chainz?
2 Chainz hater.
Why? Tell us why.
He's garbage, lyrically.
Murdered some Jim, yo. He just murdered
The
some
game is diluted now. Everybody is hypnotized, man.
Listen, there's a lot of
Lyrically,
garbage.
this dude is garbage.
There's a lot of garbage out there, but 2 Chainz is actually good,
Come
man.
on, man.
I
Spit
don't-
out.
Hey,
Spit
yo,
out how
from the
I feel.
sideline, 2 Chainz is not a lyricist. He's just a swag rapper who says clever shit.
Okay,
And his songs rock.
but when we talk about swag, nobody has swag better than New Yorkers.
Like this dude looked like Jar Jar Binks.
Well, what happened was this. What happened?
No, that's what happened.
You know who does that? Soldier Boy.
What the pants?
Pants ain't.
How old is he?
Man, nigga, pull your pants up, man.
He lives near where I live, and we were both in Wells Fargo, and he's at the teller window. Ask him.
Soldier Boy was out there and say something like, my nigga, pull your motherfucking pants up. Pull your pants up.
Baffled, shaking her head. She looks at me, and I'm looking right back at her and go, it's embarrassing.
Cardi B's new single starts off her saying, outside and release outside dish. But she's a very light-skinned Latina.
Yeah, them lips and that nose, and take that makeup off. You know what I'm saying?
She's more shmoney.
This looks like Don Cheadle.
She looks like more shmoney.
What you makes you lean.
You
I've
lean
been
back.
in the future before you leave the fuck out. What I did.
And was he coherent? Coherent to the point where you go, if you put him in the booth right now, something fire is coming.
Yeah, I mean, he was in the studio with us here, actually.
And Future,
The Future.
you know, and the Eagles, they kind of do the same. Yeah. Dude, I'm 42. I come from that era where lyrics, it was about what you said, fire. This shit today is just, it's garbage, man. All my opinion, it's garbage. I don't like none of that shit. None of it. Little Savage, Little Yachty, Kodak Black, Pump, 6ix9ine, garbage. All of it.
You do like Kendrick?
Kendrick's dope.
Like J.
Cole is dope.
Aries broke down exactly what's wrong with their approach to music and culture.
But there's a rapper from Texas, that Mexican OG, and he was doing a podcast, and they asked him about using the N-word.
Oh,
the Mexican
T.
rapper, and he's like, "Yeah, I'm gonna use it for the people who do about it."
That was Tekashi's answer on the Breakfast Club. But to the Mexican culture, tell your culture to love us the way you love saying it. Tell your
Mexican using
your fathers and
Mexican using
grandfathers
white
to
people
be
shit.
okay with their daughters and their nieces coming home with. Everybody loves the cool parts, but love us. Don't just love the cool parts that come with the culture, the slang and the dress code and the music, and the rhythm and the style. Love us though. Love us.
They were the cool
And it's
kids.
like, well, because your people don't necessarily have a rich history in this country of being whipped over, women, kids brutalized, churches burned, leaders assassinated, Martin Malcolm, slavery, lynchings, castrations, beheadings. Y'all lack empathy, and y'all lack understanding. And if we're really being honest, so many people in the Mexican community crave white acceptance so bad that they're willing to hate on us the way they do, when the reality is they don't like you either. Yeah, you want to say, that's fine, but love us. Don't just love the words.
Ice Cube. Cube thought he was
What about
untouchable as a
Cube?
West Coast legend, but Spears had other plans when he completely tore apart Cube's career in both music and film.
Ice Cube does nothing to me as a rapper and an actor.
Okay,
Nothing.
The Police. You don't think that's a classic song?
It's classic because
That's
of
what NWA.
what it represents in terms of black struggle symbolism and what black people have gone through with the police historically. It's the song that makes you go, yeah. I get how it can touch your emotions, but it don't do nothing for me. The song that makes me want to jump out of a window is Have a Good Day. Today was a good day. Rolling down the street, my 6'4", police didn't come bother us no more.
That's not the way the lyrics go.
Whatever, but that cadence, you might as well have them say green eggs and ham, Sam, I am.
He didn't hold back on calling out his lack of range and depth as an actor.
I ain't getting in that like there's snakes in there. That's him in every move. No depth, no range. And this is why it pisses me off as a comedian when they cast rappers in comedies. Because as a comedian, we're going to bring our natural God-given talent to a script where we go, this is funny, but now let me sprinkle my talent on it and elevate it. And cut to, are we there yet? Here's the comedy. Ice Cube dad walks up on the ladder to go change something on the roof. He slips off the ladder, cut to the aerial shot, him in the bushes with the goofy face. That's the comedy.
He went further, saying his flow and cadence were boring and predictable.
There's no way you can sell me on Ice Cube the surgeon. Nurse, we gotta do a scout. turn the gas up the CC7 pool. No, you're gonna get that.
When Ice Cube fired back calling Aries a sucker, the comedian released a response and told the world to stop being soft when someone speaks their mind.
Yo, what up, your boy Aries Spears here. Listen, I want to have a conversation with y'all about a word that I think is so overly used and abused. Hate/hater. Because apparently I'm the poster child for the world's biggest hater. If you look up the word hate, it's my picture. When do we get to a point where unless your opinion is favorable about a person or a thing and goes with the flow of everyone else, you're a hater? Am I not allowed to have an opinion and voice it because it's not in the direction of everybody else? I'm not a fan of Ice Cube. Musically or theatrically, I'm not a fan. And somebody sent me a clip where Ice Cube responded. He was on a radio show, the dude played him the snippet. And the first thing Ice Cube says is, well, most suckers don't like me. Then he goes on to say, I never heard of this dude. Then he finishes by saying, well, it's just not funny. Well, you can't have it both ways. If you don't know who I am, how do you know if I'm funny or not? So you can't have it both ways. And for the record, I respect Ice Cube, the man. I respect Ice Cube in terms of what he's brought to the game. He's one of the pioneers. So hats off to him for that. I just said I wasn't a fan of his artistry. I never attacked him as a man. I said I wasn't a fan of his artistry. Why am I not allowed to feel that way?
50 Cent. Fat Joe gave Aries a friendly warning about messing with 50.
And just so you know, him off the minute.
Jadakiss stood up for Aries, explaining he's a comedian and it's his job to make fun of people. The whole altercation didn't seem to faze him because he continued right on with his impression of 50.
He doesn't care. He doesn't care, bro.
Judges the total package of an actor, not just their celebrity status.
They talk about rappers that can really act. People say DMX, Ice Cube.
Yeah, Ice Cube was the other one.
Yeah, go. How hard do you think it is for Street to play Street? If Ice Cube did a movie where he played a doctor, and did a movie where he played a lawyer, what would be different? Now, my man, comedian Tommy Chung had a great joke where he goes, Ice Cube
Why
was
the
guy
weed smoking Tommy Chung?
All right, Mr. Johnson, I looked at you, sure, now get up on that butt. And it was so funny because I'm going, that's what it would be. You know, somebody else said, in the one movie, and I forget the name of the movie, but it was a movie with Sylvester Stallone where he and Arnold Schwarzenegger were in glass prisons. And 50 Cent played a computer hacker. And somebody goes, man, what about this shit? He played a computer hacker. That's different. I said, you put glasses on it, and now you're these nerds with glasses? They look out of here. And listen, if you got the range and you got the ability, hats off to you.
I'm a computer tech. We're on computers. I know computers, I'm a computer tech.
Kanye West. West's controversial behavior and mental health struggles became prime material for Spears' brutal comedy.
Kanye made a song called Cousins.
Now, I'm not overly familiar, but from what I heard, he sucked his cousin's dick.
Yes.
That's some gay
the
shit.
chorus is they gave my
That shit's gay.
Kanye was 14 at the
That
time.
shit's gay,
The
bro.
cousin was 11.
I wish we could magically bring Kanye's mother back to life. He needs her.
Well, I mean, he also said that his mom was doing lesbian stuff. She was sleeping with like his female babysitter. You could hear the noises in the room.
Oh God! What is it like to have so much money that you just lose your mind? You just abandoned all sanity.
Yeah.
From the sucking the cousin's dick to the wearing the black KKK shit.
Yeah.
Like, are you that bored? Are you that bored?
Aries went after Kanye's mental health and erratic behavior, making jokes about his public breakdowns and controversial statements.
Well, I'm still stuck on Kim K's the modern day Marilyn Monroe. That's a drug comment.
Yeah, I don't want to be that rich. You want to be that rich? You get head of the boat?
Ass out in Venice, getting head on the waves.
Because you know, Kim was dating Pete Davidson. And Kanye said, "Oh, really? I'm gonna get Pete Davidson with titties."
That's JD's friend.
With titties.
That's JD's friend.
That's weird.
You want to show me a picture?
Yeah, I've seen her. She's a little bit better than Pete Davidson.
Well, yes, but she's a female. But I'm saying, I'm just saying, they could be.
Pete Davidson always looks like he just got done doing drugs.
Oh shit! Holy shit! Why they on the dick so bad? Why they on the dick so bad? Also, you claim victory. Also, you claim victory. Oh, crucified bullshit.
Hydrated, nourished skin with the power of oat. A female daily moisturizing body wash will leave skin feeling clean.
Fucking knock it off. What the fuck is wrong with this thing?
We are different.
Look at that ass.
We're your trusted global. Legendary impressions. Aries Spears Parker became famous for his hilarious impersonations of rappers. It's a staple in his body of work.
What about Shaq, things they did? Yeah, we'll let you. Shaq is in the studio. Talk to him, man. What's going on, Shaq? How are you? Good to see you.
It's good to be here. I'm glad to be back.
Oh, man.
Oh my gosh. Even the facial expression.
Even the eyes, everything. Yeah, man. Oh, hey.
Say Shaq, please look down whenever.
Oh my god.
Don't make fun of Shaq.
Hey, Shaq, it's nice that you
Don't make fun of Shaquille O'Neal. Making fun of Shaquille O'Neal, cuz.
You know, as you get older.
I can make fun of Shaq.
Yeah, sure. I'm still a big brother.
Yeah.
I'm the big forgiver.
You know, Los Angeles yesterday was so hot, and I was sweating like you at the free throw line.
I always made him when I had to.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did, man. We want to thank you for everything that you did in Los Angeles with Kobe Bryant.
Absolutely.
Hey, wait a minute. Okay, here comes
Get the dog. Get the dog. Go bring the dog. Bring the dog.
Good, yeah. There he is. DMX, you want to give us something?
I ain't rapped in a long time. I'm trying to give my life over to the Lord.
DMX.
God is good, and yo, God is great. I've been through it all. Now I know my fate. I'm gonna come back down, and I'm gonna show the world what I do. It's your man DMX talking to you. And I've been off the dog, and I've been off the leash, and I've been through them all, and I've seen all the beats.
Jay-Z is on the cruise show too.
Jigga.
Young Ho, what's good?
Oh, it's your boy in the building right now.
Yeah.
Oh. That's it. Your boy Young Ho on the Power 106 guaranteed when I come through. Game is so flip, game is so rich. Ho, I'm so rich. Life is hard, but for me, never a bitch. I told y'all, 99 problems. I ain't got that one. Yo, check it, son. It's your boy Young H, Young God, Young Legendary. Young Ho, first place, never secondary. It's your boy. Yeah. It's crazy right now. I got my man Snoop. Holler at Snoop real quick.
It's Snoop,
That's what it is, baby.
Snoop on the cruise show. Here we go.
Hey, you 1, 2. Oh, switch the beat up. It's your voice, Snoop Dogg. Now, put your feet up. Let's go. Put the crown up. And it's so sweet up. 1 puff, 2 puff. Come on, never give up. It's your boy, Snoop D-O-double-L. They say you can't see me. It's a Snoop D-O-double-G. While I'm chilling in the 67 shit. Flip game heavy. Pockets on heavy. Sipping on that baby in the levee with Dr. Dre. It's your boy, Snoop Dogg. You know I don't play. It's your man, Snoop D-O-double-Jizzle, baby. And the hizzy baby with the hizzy baby. Yo, it's wild, baby. You know what I mean?
LL shots. Get some LL shots.
You see the movies, you know the albums, man. Like I'm there if I got that show lip sync. You know, I might do it myself one day. You know, I just keep it sexy, man. I decided to make a deal with Chapstick. I'm their official spokesman. Keep my body sexy. You know, to keep keeping your body right is just take natural fruits and vegetables and rub the juices on your chest and your nipples. And then I go to the supermarket. I strip down to my ankle socks and I dive head first in the buttered out squash, baby.
Aries showcased his ability to impersonate multiple rappers, all while simultaneously coming with lyrics. He highlights his ability to keep their cadence and still roast them on the spot.
Now, I'm gonna tell you right now, I've been working on this Biggie impression. It's not 100%. Let me intro it, yo. Hey, yo, Big Snoop, I got my man right here, Biggie. Hey, yo, Big, holla at these. Let them know what it is. You know what I'm saying? Big Snoop. Hey, yo, Biggie, do your thing. Ugh. Biggie, baby, delivers cold like the sugars. Talk slick shit, spit cables, vicious, malicious. I'ma roll through you like a cancer. Doc speak, bleak, talk about your chances. Seem to work slow, the chemo. Flesh to the bone by roll, black window now roll, fill a sorrow. Beef, make peace with your waste at least. Think about tomorrow. I'm a sponsor. Biggie be the dropper. Chris, keep it real, keep it frank like Sinatra. Come to gunplay, strange to us. Tight for the fight, that'll strain the bus. The strange to us. For the fight, we pack a punch like Mike, like when he trained with cuss. Who blame the us? Must be kidding like Robert Gibbons. If you think your lame ass is tame enough, Biggie baby.
DMX, The dog was probably the only rapper that
Yeah,
Aries
what's
was
the
careful
dog?
not to offend.
Yeah, but what
Told
the
the story
dog?
once about ended
Yeah,
up
what
backstage
the
with
dog?
X and how it went down.
Like everybody else was outside the locker rooms in the Staples Center. So in other words, if an ad to bounce, you had options. I made the mistake of going in the locker room where X and his was. And when I walked in, the dude closed the door and stood in front of the door. And all these made a circle around me and X. And I was like, yo, X, my CD. And before I can get 3 words in it, yo, Doug, I know, I heard it. You know what I mean? That shit my voice. You know some of my voice, right? I was like, yeah, you know, promote the CD, whatever. I don't know. Let me hear it. If it's good, yeah. If it's not, and it really growled. And I was like, oh shit. And what I did it wasn't like it was not flattering. But you know, listen, man, anybody that knows my body of work from Mad TV knows that when we impersonated people, as the saying goes, imitation is the greatest form of flattery. Well, it can be. But we often went for the jugular. If Whitney Houston and Bobby was known for having coke crack problems, that's what the joke was. If Mike Tyson was known for biting ears, and that's what the joke was. So with X, you know, the whole smoking and all that and wilding out. So that's what I did on the CD. So of course I didn't want him to hear it, not surrounded by 15. So I was like, yo, X, I said, what? Where you at? He goes, yo, I'm staying at the hotel, bring him out. I said, I would do that. I ain't seen it since, man. Okay. Yeah, and this let me know my level of film. I'm a man. You know, I like pork rinds and pig's feet and, you know what I'm saying? I the hoes and all that, smoke blunts, L's, drink, but I'm a hustler. DMX is good times. When you can talk and pull a razor from under your tongue without cutting yourself, that's a skill.
You remember Jerry's Deli? Yeah. Even out here. Yeah, right by the Beverly Center. Yeah. And back in the 90s, that used to be
our spot.
Oh, yeah. When the clubs let out, everybody went to Jerry's.
It's like the Waffle House of LA.
Yes.
That's what it is.
So X came in there and I had lost contact with him. So, you know, he's by the bathroom and my seat is by the bathroom. So I get up and I go, hey, X, man, it's been a minute. You mind if we exchange numbers again? He's like, dog, take my number down. So I'll give you take his number down. And as we're standing by the bathroom, this big, fat black chick comes out of the female bathroom. And as she walks by, he's in the middle of giving me his number. He just looked at her up and down and then looked at me and went like this, like, ham. He just called her ham. For some reason, I couldn't make sense of it. But he was just like, yo, my number's sometimes ham. And then went back to giving me the number. He was wired different, man.
Aries made it clear that while he respected DMX, he was still fair game for comedy.
When he did Mad TV, we did the famous skit, which is a classic. Everybody loved it. Where I played his mother. And this is another reason why, let me go back to the men in the dress thing. I played his mother. So this concept was he was getting off the road, come see moms. He met a chick, and he wanted her to love him for Earl Simmons, not someone at DMX. So he came with some motherly advice. And of course, I had the granny wig on, the glasses with the chain, I had a dress on with Tim's. So he's like, yo, Ma, I need help with these women. I'm like, yo, son, let me holler at you. Tell you about these bitches. So the whole time is me and him doing that. It's funny as fuck. But at first he didn't want to do the skit. And the head writer, I was like, why not? It's funny. He was like, you know, he didn't really read it. He just heard something about him interacting with his mother. So I guess that hit a soft spot. Oh, yeah. But then once he read the skit, he was like, oh, this is funny. Now, what you do on the show that you can't?
I've been telling I can, you know what I'm saying? I be racing over ice. I got a bicycle with 20-inch rims. I got a pit bull puppy, you know what I'm saying? What else can I do?
Son, start up. Yo, slow your roll. The first thing you need to do is show some tenderness, you know what I mean? You're gonna come at these ladies gently. Show her the softer side of her.
But how do I show her the softer side of her?
Son, you gotta start off with romance. Romance is the key. You gotta give her your heart. Your father tried to give you gifts, balloons, farms, and cigarettes, but all I ever really wanted was his heart.
Rest in peace, DMX. Foreign rappers.
Foreign rappers, man.
When it comes to international rappers copying American hip hop, he calls it like he sees it.
I mean, you know, I'm
These
happy that
foreign rappers, man.
because it makes the genre that much more powerful. And the blueprint is our blueprint. So I like
I'm like the Bianca, I'm like the Bianca Belair shit. Like, I'm like the Bianca Belair. I'm like,
everybody's got a shot. I can't stand listening to from London rap.
No, you don't listen to that shit. No, you don't want that. No, Mike.
Sounds ridiculous.
No, Mike. No, man.
Everything ain't for everybody. I mean, just because it's there don't mean everybody should touch it.
Don't listen to that shit.
That shit sounds ridiculous.
And cringe.
Aries didn't stop there. He went after foreign battle rappers too.
Have you seen
The foreign rappers, man, they're garbage.
with people from foreign countries?
Foreign country rappers are garbage.
There's one from India, and there's one from, I think, the Philippines.
Yeah.
And the same way you would watch Murder Mook and Loaded Lungs, with that same energy, the crowd, the ooh, but in their native tongue.
They ain't rocking with them. They ain't rocking with them.
No, it's real, but it's comedy. Battle rap is extremely different from rappers who make albums, who make songs or radio.
Yeah, this is why the two of them one usually is not successful with the other.
Right, and people, and I've even asked questions.
Not Alpha, you know what I mean? He's a dope battle rapper.
Just say you know.
That songs, none of the songs are really blown up yet.
Right, just
I
say
say they won't at one point, but at this point, not yet.
Just say, you know what I mean? Don't say nothing.
Do you know what I mean?
There you
got
go.
better?
That's better for them.
That's Mitch.
T.I.
So I agree with you.
The rapper thought his King of the South
Oh,
title
what
would
you
fast
doing,
track him in
man?
the world of comedy, but Aries made sure to explain how it actually works.
They
When
gonna tell
T.I.
you that
broke the
too.
cardinal rule of comedy, he lost a lot of credibility in that world.
I ain't been allowed no more to make me seem like I'm any less player than I've allowed myself to be presented to the world. As long as you've never seen me, I listen to you make a lot of jokes, but what you will not joke about is me being a I ain't that, ain't never been that, will never be that.
Oh no, what's gonna hurt this girl, cuz?
Keep it right. Make sure it stay right. Don't touch it till I tell you to.
That Will Smith, dude. Oh, look at her, dude.
Hey,
And I was joking. I really was, but I will say this. If any of you are subpoenaed to be the jury, you can no longer.
Aw. Isn't that sweet? Oh, look at that, man.
this shit ain't show. This is another thing. Step back. Ain't never been to peace. Ain't never been to church. A lot of them, oh, you basically church. People charges. Ain't been no charges because there is no evidence. Because there was no crime. There is nothing to charge me for. Or my right. No shit. Listen. No. Many times you tell me that shit, I don't check your book as long as it takes. When you stop talking about it, when you stop playing with me in my head, I'ma stop saying something. Ain't no mother case, ain't never been no mother case, cause I ain't did nothing wrong, and my wife never did nothing wrong. And if you keep on playing with me, I will continue to convert you into burn it.
Oh, dance now.
I'm not playing with you. This is
Oh.
not right now. You is not that. You're the mother family show. If I want to make jokes about something, I'll make jokes about something. Absolutely.
Oh, T.I. loves you, man. Chill.
This is my shit. This is my shit. Be very clear. This is
Oh.
I
I don't mind anybody trying to reach out and grow. I think Jamie Foxx is equally phenomenal as a singer, as he is a comedian. To be honest with you, I prefer him singing than stand up.
No, what about Jamie?
You know,
Jamie's a comedian,
respect the game. You know, when T.I. made the comment that comedy was easy, I felt that was disrespectful to the game.
He said that?
Yes, he said comedy's easy. That was pre-booed. You know, he said comedy is easy.
Then he got booed.
And that's life going, aim off respect.
Not that easy.
Not that easy. It's one of the, you know, they say public speaking is one of the hardest things for people to do. It's their biggest fear.
Yeah.
And that's you not even telling jokes, trying to evoke emotion from people. That's just you speaking. So when he said it was easy, I thought it was disrespectful to the game. I thought it was disrespectful to all the legends and the pioneers that paved the way for us. And then the other cardinal sin that he committed was when he heckled another female comic. He heckled her first.
Okay.
So her defense was, oh, we go in there. Well, one of the things T.I. has to stop doing is approaching comedy with a rap bravado.
Yes.
He's taken his rap persona and thinking that somehow can translate into comedy. This is a different animal. You gotta lose the rap cockiness. This is comedy. This ain't hip hop.
Jim Jones thought he could slide by without getting called out, but Aries Spears had something to say about his Nas comments.
Here's what's good about the internet. At the end of the day, the people speak, and the people have chosen. And I've seen so many memes and so many posts where people go, "This is what Jim Jones thinks he sounds like. This is what Jim Jones thinks he is. Jim Jones wishes he could monopolize." Get out of here. I don't want to reduce Jim Jones to a Jake Paul because I know he's better than that. But him thinking he can beat Nas is as delirious as Jake Paul thinking he could be the prime Mike Tyson.
Agree with him or not, his willingness to cross lines and challenge the untouchables makes him respected by some and hated by others. From icons like Jay-Z and LL Cool J to new artists like Future and Kodak Black, Aries uses comedy as his weapon, calling out fake behavior, poor skills, and toxic attitudes in the culture. He's roasted a lot of rappers during his career, but we want to know which one was your favorite. Let us know in the comments. Check out these other videos popping up if you enjoyed this one. Make sure to help us out by liking, sharing, and commenting. And if you're new, subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. Thanks for hanging out with us, and as always, we'll see you in the next one.
So I got to tell him what we did. Yeah, they need Jesus anyway. They need Jesus anyway.
Okay, people, I'm only going to say this once. FanDuel, NBA playoffs, over, under.
From Mike Epps putting Nicki Minaj on blast.
Nicki Minaj, this is on coffee. This got some rents. She done up Donald Trump's side trying to get a free card with hard-working real. You ain't going nowhere.
DC Young Fly clowning Soldier Boy for acting like a tough guy online.
Soldier, boy, soldier gangster, boy, soldier. Oh, man, you know you ain't finna shoot nobody. You know, for doing the Superman. Superman don't shoot people. You had a lot of guns, I ain't gonna lie. Where the hell you get that purple one from? He ain't nobody gonna be scared no damn purple gun. That one shoot skills, take your brains up.
These comedians had no problem turning rappers into punchlines.
I better start listening to what the hell these people saying instead of just listening to the damn beat. And they be saying some crazy. That's what hip-hop has gotten to.
Whether it's Andrew Schultz destroying Will Smith for his inability to take a joke,
Wasn't the first
first time Will fondled another man to make Jada happy. How is Will supposed to get turned on if she has a woman's hair? After all that drama, Will Smith still took home an Oscar. I'm talking about the award, not a Mexican guy to his wife while he walks in the corner.
Or Dean Edwards doing the wildest Lil Wayne impression ever.
And you know when you get hungry, you get the hunger pains, your stomach burn. That's Lil Wayne's voice. You get
Yeah, money.
These moments prove that a well-timed joke can be hip-hop's most underrated weapon.
40 mother people. All of them got a mic. Look, wow. We can't even understand what one of your asses say.
So sit back and enjoy the video, because these are times comedians destroyed rappers.
Baby, the baby, little baby, little baby, the baby, the little baby. I'm like, bro, rap needs to go out.
DC Young Fly. The comedian has built a reputation as one of the most savage roasters in the game, and rappers have been his favorite targets. When Young Thug showed up in an Adidas commercial wearing what looked like a trash bag, DC couldn't let it slide.
Did you use the whole roll of trash bags? Jesus, pass me the hefty trash bags, please. Well, God ran out of wings for your ass. But bring your garbage disposal head ass here. Boy. Listen, Amazon ain't had no more wings, man. Stop being hard-headed and pass me the trash bag. Well, your head look like one of them holographic Yu-Gi-Oh cards. With my next move, I'm gonna hit you with this other thing. 2 fireballs. Boy, if it rain, boy, somebody is extra prepared. Your head look like a parking attendant for a funeral home. You can only find that Adidas outfit in CVS on aisle 9B. You want to put with?
Shit's weird. That's what's going on here. Real funny shit. This is some waste of time. Little man. You see that in all this one. Shit's wasted. What's this? Let's play this one. Let's play this one, man. They got one with Kanye on the motherfucker. They got the one I try to show you. They had one with Kanye on that motherfucker.
You understand how life gets busy. Work, kids, commitments, it's a lot. While becoming a teacher, putting your work.
They bullied me backstage. They said, don't go out there with that hat on. They bullied me backstage. They bullied me.
From Kanye West going rogue on Saturday Night Live.
We treat everybody that come in like family. If you're going to sell us out, then that's fine, man. We look out to you. We love you, bro. What you got against us?
To Papoose smashing a prankster in the face with a book.
You see my dog? Papoose is hit with a book. Papoose done hit good with a book.
Did Joey know it? Did Joey
These
know?
moments prove that respect between rap and comedy only goes so far.
Just Kendrick Lamar, I would make love to him, and the only thing that he could do is decide if it's consensual or not.
Whether it's Snoop Dogg getting destroyed for flipping sides on Trump.
Which one of you jigaboo ass gonna be the first one to do it? Uncle Tom ass to do it. Which one of you gonna do it first? Us? The one that's performs for himself.
Or Soulja Boy going shot for shot with Marlon Wayans.
You try to talk about me because you think I perform for the president. Meanwhile, you dressed up like a whole fight. On my mama, they probably took you for that movie. They probably took you for that movie. They painted you white.
These beefs had the whole industry talking.
Y'all know what happened to me getting smacked by Shook Smith.
And he knows he could be. That is some.
So sit back, relax, and get ready, because these are the times when rappers had smoke with comedians. Gerald Houston versus Papoose. Gerald Houston is a stand-up comedian turned prank influencer based out of LA. He built his audience by bumping into public figures, calling them the wrong names, and filming the awkward reactions.
No, Gerald. No, Gerald. No, nigga.
What's wrong with this guy, man? Come to you. Oh my God, he wrote, say more, bro.
No, man. No, that's Charleston, cuz, though. Don't come at Jerry, go come at Charleston, cuz.
Yeah. No, say you smart.
No, man.
Like smart, Charleston White. Who you saying? This man, get this man talking about look like smart. Charleston White? Oh, man. I know you ain't. I ain't want to call you Gilly.
Not Gilly, man. Don't call Gilly. Dude.
Oh, shit, my favorite rapper, Lil Boosie, bro.
No.
Lil Boosie, yeah, bro.
Dude, real niggas eat booty, man. Hey, Boosie. Hey, Boosie. The KKs tell you what real niggas eat booty, man. Real niggas eat booty, man. Don't go mistake K Gates for, don't mistake Kevin Gates for Boosie, cuz. What we to do? Don't mistake Kevin Gates for no Boosie, man. You know real niggas eat booty.
When he approached boxer Caressa Shields at an event and began calling her Serena Williams, despite the fact that her boyfriend was right there.
Don't come at Jerry, shit.
What up, gang? See my dog, Papoose hit with a book. Papoose done hit good with a book for running up on the plan of
What you did for? What you did for?
That was crazy.
He hit them for.
He was like, oh my God, there goes Serena.
Oh no, man.
She like,
No,
man.
man.
You know, I she was saying that like that, and he was like, bro, don't do that shit, bro. That shit corny, don't do that shit. I said, I didn't do it.
He's step to Pat, cause that's what he do. He like, hell, I did it already.
My thing, I was the video, like, line of fire.
Carissa will tell you. Man. Don't play with Carissa, dude.
He broke my shit when he did it. He might have broke my shit. My shit might be broken. You know what I'm saying? He might have broken it. He might have recorded. So he was like, no, it's recorded. So I just seen this happen. Everybody like, whoa. You know what I'm saying? Like, with a stack of books, bro, he had his hand in it.
When Gerald kept pushing on Caressa, things got physical fast.
He was like, oh my God, there goes Serena. And all of us who was around looked at him like,
oh no.
Bro, what is you doing? So the dude called me Serena. Now, I never knew who the guy was because he never had a camera. I don't really follow these people paid to do this type of stuff or whatever. But couldn't find out it was his name, Gerald Houston, I think.
Yeah.
And listen, I got nothing against him. That type of content he do, I think he'd have been better off if he just acting before he came there and cracked that joke like that, and it wouldn't have been so bad. But the reason why it was bad was, of course, my man. Pap stepped like, hey, bro, chill out. She said, like, that's not to me, leave her alone. He's stepped to Pap, because that's what he do. He like, hell, I did it already. So, one, I already disrespected me. You already trolled me. Now, Pap done told you to step off, and now you stepping to Pap. You already know what happened. I don't have to say nothing.
Andrew Schultz versus Kendrick Lamar.
Wow.
Juices out of my cup, I sober up and knock
Oh,
them
the
all out. No
cover.
white comedian talk about no black woman that's lost.
When Kendrick dropped a cryptic warning aimed at white comedians, it sent shockwaves through
Oh,
the industry.
no,
Fans
the
immediately
album
started
cover.
speculating about who he might be calling out, and the evidence pointed to Andrew Schultz and Gary Owen. Schultz heard about the diss and decided to fire back with his own response about rap's hypocrisy.
Listen, rappers are telling comedians we need to be more respectful of women. So we gotta sit back and reflect.
Yeah.
They're the most pious group. Listen, nobody has respected women more. Through art.
Yes.
than rappers. Okay? So I completely understand how a rapper could look at a comedian telling a joke and be like, yo, y'all need to switch that shit up. How dare y'all keep saying your wives are annoying? People like us and, bitches ain't nothing but hoes and tricks. I beat my bitch with a stick. What? You can lick on the nuts or suck the dick. I beat my bitch with a stick. What? You just think of that? That's a real lyric. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's a real lyric from music that protects women.
But he wasn't finished. He pushed the conversation to a whole new level, going way beyond what even his co-hosts expected. The reaction was insane, and the clip left the world talking.
Like, first of all, Kendrick's people and the gang affiliate, everybody in security, they will kill me. They will destroy me. They'll find me in the street. They'll cut me up. They'll shoot me. They'll do whatever. I'm not a tough guy. Y'all do. But just Kendrick, I would make love to him. Nothing he can do about it. Just Kendrick Lamar, I would make love to him, and the only thing that he could do is decide if it's consensual or not. That's the only thing he could do. If it's me and Kendrick, no, this is about physics. It's about physics. I don't even know if I'll get hard. But if we're in a cell, there's a chance that if we're in a cell and we're bored and we've done tattooing each other, whatever you do in the cell, and we ran out of board games and we did all the other things, we cleaned everything, and I'm like, man, I might as well do. There's nothing he can physically do to stop that.
Kendrick has yet to address Schultz's shocking comeback, leaving the internet buzzing and fans waiting for the next move.
I do also want to ask, do you still want to make love to Kendrick Lamar?
I mean, like, honestly, it's hard to say no to that.
I'm trying to retract
I go say no to that.
Did you see him in them?
They say no to that in Breakfast
When I saw
Club.
the jeans, I was like, boom, bop, bing, bop, boom, bop, bam. You gotta stop.
Some Slim cereal.
That was a joke, but he said that shit racism so fast. I'm just saying he's little.
Try some Slim
Like, I
cereal.
ain't having to explain jokes.
Good.
He's itty bitty. So why is he telling telling people to kill my friends? The
Oh.
biggest thing about this whole shit that nobody, I don't even care if he said the shit about like me not saying jokes. Like that to me is like a million people who said not say jokes. The next line where he goes, and to the N-words that coon and the N-words being groomed, slide on both of them. What does slide mean to y'all?
Take you out, but that's because I mean.
Hold on, ain't no explain it. If you say kill my friends, everything after that is fine. You took it there. If you say kill my friends, because a lot of people thought that was Charlamagne and Alex Media.
Listen, I appreciate my friend trying to stick up for me, but I don't think he was talking about that. I don't think it's about that.
But how are we supposed to know? You told your people to kill my friends. If he wants to play by those rules, then don't be surprised at the response.
Soulja Boy versus Marlon Wayans. The
Oh,
beef
it goes to Soulja Boy, man.
After Marlon criticized Soulja's relevance, Soulja retaliated with foul
Yo,
remarks
money,
about Marlon's
yo, big
trans
money.
son.
And you gotta have more than 2 songs to be a 35 year prolific career. You can't do 2 songs, and I only remember one of them. Watch me, you.
What?
Get out of here. I'll put you in one of the movies. Yeah, I need a crackhead for the new scare.
Oh.
I need a crack and a meth head all mixed together. You're perfect. I need someone that looks like a wet Muppet. That's what I need. I need crack and meth together. I need crack together. I want someone to look like they'll sell your car, rob you, and suck you all at the same time. Soulja Boy. Soulja Boy understands what he sees. No, he ain't gonna be at 6. I'll put him in 13 when franchise is doing it.
After a war on X,
Gold money. He holds big money. And Soulja.
Issues with the rapper performing at Trump's crypto event alongside Snoop Dogg and Nelly.
I mean, Soulja Boy, he been here. Nobody cares.
Oh, Soulja Boy is mad at Marlon. Oh.
Yeah, I think
Oh, Soulja Boy, what? Soulja Boy gonna be mad Marlon and all on Instagram.
Soulja Boy heard the interview and went off on IG with his response.
And I ain't even mad.
I'm mad.
I'm mad at nothing. You know what I'm saying? I ain't be mad at none of that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just stating facts. I'll never get on no platform talking about me. You ever see me dressing like a white bitch? As a matter of fact, I got some shit to say. You try to talk about me because you think I'm
Meanwhile, you dressed up like a whole white bitch. On my mama, they probably touch up for that movie. On my mama, they probably touch up for that movie. They painted you white. Them just made you dress up like a bitch from head to toe. I ain't never had to dress up like no white bitch. You get no bag, no clout, no clarity, no nothing. All I had to do was dance. Damn right. It ain't nothing in the world you can give me to do that.
We all know when Soulja Boy gets going, there's no slowing him down. He jumped on IG again and went on and on about Marlon's family and career.
Puss ass Marlon Wayans, he was a bitch. We counseled your pussy ass when you put that motherfucking white skirt on, looking like you was a bitch. Did your brother tell you he slept on my couch when he got Vanessa Simmons pregnant? Whichever baby daddy from Vanessa Simmons used to sleep on my couch. Did that Wayans tell you that? You broke ass, bitch feet, bitch ass, peon, pussy ass. Did he tell you that before you got on the mother radio speaking on my name? Pussy ass, what was the last movie you came out with? You was a bitch. You sucked dick for the higher ups. You a Illuminati puppet. I'm a real gangster. Can't nobody tell me shit. You was a bitch. Pay me a bag. Obama ain't never put no money in my pocket. Kamala ain't never put no money in my pocket. Trump put money in my pocket. To try to say something about me performing at the crypto ball party. Did Kamala call my phone? Did Obama call my mother phone?
No.
Did any of you call my mother phone? Oh God.
No.
You mean after the go on?
Cat Williams versus Ludacris bonded with a clip of himself rapping and addressed all of Cat's accusations.
Whatever's heavy on my heart is always on my mind.
Yeah,
Like
so
cannabis shredder, I'm always on my grind. They throw a shade because they never take my shine. I bring my watch collection on my jet. Let me take my time. Like fine wine, I'm aging like Benjamin. Top 5, I'm worth mentioning. Bring me rappers, I'm lynching them. See the pendulum swing, Jesus with diamond thorns. Ludacris swallowed in Gucci linens when I was born. Never been Illuminati, only Illuminati. And I only left with bitches when coming from any party. Now I'm married with kids, the evolution of life. Never been a cloud chaser, never say shit for likes. R.I.P. John Singleton. You never have to flex when you earn every one of your Fast and Furious checks. Afro with the sideburns. Yeah, that's my signature. Addiction's on the rise. Comedians check your temperature.
During an interview on the Breakfast Club, Ludacris was asked if Cat was really offered a role in the Fast and the Furious.
One question I gotta ask you before you go: was Cat Williams ever really offered your role in Fast and Furious?
No, he never. I don't. Not that I know of. You said, was he offered a role?
Yeah, because he said, didn't he, if I'm not mistaken, I could be misquoting this. I thought he said on Club Shay Shay they offered him the role, but he didn't take it because he wasn't willing to do the compromising things that they needed. Allegedly.
Yeah. And to answer your question, I wouldn't be the right person to ask that question. I have no idea if he was offered a role in Fast or not. I do know that I saw him at Rick Ross's crib some years back, and everything was perfectly fine. But he's a comedian, he tells jokes, so it is what it is.
So you didn't take offense to nothing, even when he was saying things like, oh, it's about 7 people with ugly light-skinned wives. If you do this and you do that, you get the ugly light-skinned wife in movie roles.
Charlamagne, it was so laughable what he said that I was just like, I couldn't believe it.
Niggas see me kissing all the way. Look at woman, no like a ball, plaka.
And that's why I kind of responded with some laughable stuff.
Absolutely.
Could you beat him in a foot race?
You know what? That's a good question. That's a great question. I don't know. We got to beat because he is fast out there. For sure.
The beef got more interesting when an unexpected voice weighed in from prison, and Cat revealed his own diss track addressing the situation.
I know you took my correct calls, right? Real love ain't no fake love.
Oh, got a cartoon cat. Cartoon cat.
Put a little volume on it, but still, I'm coming for your number one star. Motherfucker, kill like me, the one is motherfucker, business ain't the one.
Spot.
I'm coming for your number one star. Oh, Chris, I wish you never came to this. And you pissed rapper free for the first time, but you dissed and missed the wrong side of history in a time like this. I'm so ludicrous. Sorry, uterus. You were infant chronicles in real life. You fight curious, got a bad car, but you hit the media and another body.
Michael,
What the?
Kanye West versus
Oh,
Saturday
yeah.
Night Live.
Let's
Kanye
go,
West
man.
completely derailed his Saturday Night Live performance.
Let's
with an
go,
unplanned
man.
rant that left both the audience and cast members in shock.
I talked about this earlier. Look. Heidi is look. Heidi is embarrassed. Look at her. Look at her. She's embarrassed. Heidi is. Oh no, not Heidi. Colin's embarrassed. Look at Heidi. Rachel. You embarrassed Rachel. You embarrassed Rachel.
You can't tell me what to do. Follow your heart and stop following your mind. That's how we're controlled. That's how we're programmed. If you want the world to move forward, try love. Thank y'all for giving me this platform. I know some of y'all don't agree.
Yeah, embarrassed Heidi. He embarrassed Heidi too.
And I don't think
Shit.
it's actually that helpful. I think the
Embarrassed
universe
Heidi.
has balance.
Embarrassed Heidi.
90% of
Vanessa
news
too.
are liberal. 90%
Embarrassed Heidi.
LA, New York, writers,
Heidi.
rappers, musicians. So it's easy.
Yeah, embarrassed
to make it
Heidi
seem
too.
like it's
Michael too. We embarrassed Michael.
Comedian Michael Che confronted Kanye backstage after the show.
We treat everybody that come in like family.
He's a hero to them.
We look out to you, we love you. What you got against us?
I mean, I do have some things against SNL.
That's cool. But, I mean, airing it out like that, but letting us be able to reply is kind of foul. Wait till the last song, and then say that foul to us, and we brought up in there for. But what I'm not saying, you know what I'm saying? Yo, you're a hero to us, man. We love you, but seriously, we love you, man. That's
a big one.
us, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's just reconvene this.
Can you not do that? Please keep not record that. They help
He embarrassed Heidi. He embarrassed Heidi too. Heidi's embarrassed. Colin's embarrassed. He leaves for
Kanye
kill.
claimed SNL staff bullied him for his MAGA hat, which sparked his outburst and political banter. But Michael Che had a different story. The most uncomfortable part of their backstage conversation didn't make it to air.
Put it this way, to give you an idea of how crazy that week was, he mentioned, like that song, like I suck my cousin's dick and all that. Sure. He mentioned that. He said that week, and I completely forgot until the song came out. So that's how much shit was going on. Like, I'm like, oh, that's right, you did tell me he sucked his cousin's dick. Like, everybody was trying so hard because we kind of like, we knew that he was sort of, it didn't seem like he was his normal self. Because he'd been in the show a million times. So it seemed like he was kind of
He embarrassed Heidi.
not behaving like himself. So we were just like,
Because
what's
Heidi
going
and
on?
Rachel.
Like he sucked his cousin's dick.
Kanye just
We were
embarrassed
trying
you.
very hard, and then
Kanye just embarrassed you
when
with
that
Heidi
happened,
and
he made it seem like
Rachel.
he was bullying
And
them.
Colin.
Why did you say that? Like, what happened that you felt that?
Yeah.
It was just more of that. It wasn't people are making it something, but
Was that the last time you talked to him, or you talked to him?
No, actually, and that's another reason why I don't really like talking about it, because I'm walking through the hallway and he's coming out the elevator bay, and as soon as he sees me, he goes, "I owe you an apology." And like, I hadn't seen him in years. I didn't even know if he remembered that happened because
Then he's leaving with Kim before this shit.
Talk, and I was like,
Before this slip. Before this
I
slip.
never like.
That's why he's leaving with Kim.
Will Smith versus Chris Rock.
Oh, Suge Smith slapping Chris Rock in the face. Wow! Take that slap. Whoa!
This sparked a beef that went down in the history books and ended their friendship.
Now, see, I'm crying for real.
Eat Trevor Noah. Take that, motherfucker. Whoa! Oh, Will Smith,
At the
bitch.
end of the day, I lost it. It's hard. And I guess the thing that was most painful for me is I took my hard and made it hard for other people.
I don't think any one of us in life deserves to be defined by our gut, like
Yeah,
the gut, And I hope you know that you don't always have to bother
No,
yourself. I hope you know that
bleeding from your nostril.
you not being perfect is
And
what
you
will make
can
you
breathe
spend
in.
time. Do you know what I mean? You got
But Chris Rock had been waiting to respond, and when he finally did, he didn't hold back. The response was brutal. During his stand-up show, he got all the revenge he ever wanted or needed.
Y'all know what happened to me getting smacked by Suge Smith. I didn't know he could be. That is some. Years ago, his wife said I should quit the Oscars. I shouldn't host because her man didn't get nominated. So did I do some jokes about it? Who gives a? That's how it is. She started. I finished. That's what the. Nobody's picking on this bitch. She started this. Nobody was picking on her. For people that don't know, and everybody knows, Will Smith and his wife was her son's friend. Now, I normally would not talk about this, but for some reason, these just put that on the internet. I had no idea why two talented people would do something that low down. We all been cheated on. Everybody in here has been cheated on. None of us have ever been interviewed by the person that cheated on us on television. None of us. Like, hey, I was sucking somebody else. How did that make you feel?
That was Kanye.
Everybody in the
That was Kanye, man.
Everybody calls that man up. Charlamagne called him up. The Breakfast Club called him up.
Whoa.
The View and the Talk and every rapper, Trick Champs called him up.
Whoa.
Everybody called him up. Everybody called him up.
Whoa.
Everybody. And who's he hit? Me. I know you can't tell on camera. Will Smith is significantly bigger than me. We're not the same size. Will Smith does movies with his shirt off. You've never seen me do a movie with my shirt off. If I'm in a movie getting open heart surgery, I got on a sweater. Will Smith played Muhammad Ali in a movie. You think I auditioned for that part? People like, did it hurt? It still hurts. But I'm not a victim, baby. You will never see me on Oprah or Gayle crying. I have rooted for Will Smith my whole life. And now, I watch Emancipation just to see him get whooped. Got me rooting for Massa, okay? A lot of people go, Chris, how come you didn't do nothing back? Because I got parents. That's why. Because I was raised. And you know what my parents taught me? Don't fight in front of white people.
Chris also revealed the real reason he didn't retaliate that night, and it had nothing to do with being scared. The aftermath of the slap affected their friendship in ways people didn't expect.
If you hang on, I promise we'll be able to be friends again.
I don't care. I don't care. I thought I was gonna die. It was a weird. I always say, like, I have a life like Forrest Gump. Like, I'm always where the action is. We tried to hang out afterwards, but like, man. And I remember I was at his apartment, and he showed me his apartment, and I leave, and I see him out the window, and I was like, that's probably the last time I'm gonna see him.
T.I. versus Godfrey.
Yeah.
Godfrey went on his podcast and disrespected T.I.'s comedy career after a show in Atlanta.
Yeah, but they showed me so much love in Atlanta, tore that bitch down. T.I. came through, guys. T.I. came on stage after T.I. has been doing comedy, guys. Yeah. He's been doing comedy for the past 3 weeks. he's been getting on stage and not rapping.
Comedy.
So, did you give him a guest spot on your show?
Like, first of all, I'm getting off stage. It was on a Thursday. Last Thursday, I'm on stage. I do like an hour 40 because it's Thursday. It's the first show. Did an hour 40, and then I get off, and Artie goes, "God, T.I. is here. He wants to go on." I said, what? But I was like, dude, I'm not gonna say no to T.I. Yeah, it could have been KRS-One. I'd be like, yeah, let him do it. Yeah, it's one of those things where you go, as a comedian, I'm like, why the fuck are you in our language? Yeah, but as a branding, this is a good look, as in everybody's about visual, everybody's about social media. I go, sure, yeah, let him up. Yeah, he did about a half hour. He's telling the story. You know, T.I. talks very slowly, expeditiously, uses big words. So it's his town. Atlanta's his town. Yeah. So I was like, I didn't go in to watch. Yeah. I didn't go in to watch T.I. because as a headliner, no one's supposed to go up after you. Yeah. Right. But there's a code in comedy that I follow. I'm not watching what you can't do better than me. Yeah. You're not a comedian to me. You're working your way. I give him. He's taking it seriously. I don't know how long he's gonna do that. Yeah. But I'm not coming back after I finish my shit. Yeah. I tore that bitch down, and I'm gonna go back and go watch someone who's who's not a comedian. Yeah. For me, morally, that's just stupid.
Godfrey made it clear he didn't consider T.I. a real comedian with a sarcastic joke about it being the beginning of his career.
I mean, and like I said, it's the beginning. So.
At the beginning of the go for it, man. Go for yours. Go for
T.I.
yours.
heard Godfrey's comments and had to respond to the disrespect.
And to come to the stage, what you said that you would not do and you should not do, but I disagree. You would have heard in my set, I say, I'm not a comedian. I'm a superstar. That's a difference. That's a difference. You would have heard that, bro. But I'm really just, man, because to be honest with you, I'm still Tip. I'm still the same Tip
The same one who they said could be the king of the South and back in 2000, 2001, that shit made it personal for me. And that's why I'm the king of the South today. Because I took it that serious because they said I couldn't do it. And that's what y'all bringing out of me. You hear me? And I'm in this month for peace. You know what I'm saying? What y'all doing here? You poking the bell. You poking the bell. I'm still tough, bro. This shit still go up, but with a lot more discernment. Don't drop sound hate, man. Don't do that, bro. Don't do that, bro. And they're gonna make me look at you different. And once I get you looking at you different, I ain't gonna be able to look at you the same level again. I got a lot of respect for you, a lot of you. So man, don't let me catch you out there hating because you think somebody threatening your position. You ain't even coming for your position. Don't make me get them applying pressure to the position that you applied for. When they finally got to talk to each other live on Godfrey's podcast, T.I. explained his side of the story.
It was not the point of you saying you weren't going to come see me. Like that's, and it wasn't the point of you even saying that you didn't want me to come on stage. It's the tone in which it was a very condescending tone, and it was really to me kind of like, again, I'll say it was a different person than the person I met backstage, and I felt like any kind of discomfort you may have felt, and if I crossed the line, I felt like you would have said that then. Like, hey, bro, I know you straight. I know you just getting in this, but you know you ain't going to go up after the headlines, right? If you had something to say, I feel like you would have said that right then. Yeah, I wouldn't expect it to be all smiles and shits and giggles. And then when I turn my back and now I see you, the same person I met, took a picture with and all that shit. Yeah. And now it's like, oh, but he shouldn't have came up. That's that rules and
No. Okay, now first of all, I see that. I'm not a two-faced dude. First off,
T.I. called out everyone who has a problem with him trying to start a career in comedy.
All right, let's just get that out the way. I don't give no about how nobody feel about what I'm doing. Can't nobody give me no approval or disapproval about what I should or should not do.
Right.
If you don't like me, come get me off stage and how you feel, or let the crowd boo me off stage. Wait till I get booed off stage. You know what I mean? And then you'll have a leg to stand on. But until then, as long as the motherfuckers in the room enjoy themselves in the rooms that I'm doing, shit, nobody has shit to say. I go, how long you been doing it? I go, what you got there had to go through that I don't got to go through? That's your problem. You think I'm a dim my motherfucking life so you'll be comfortable? You think I'm going to not do some shit that I know I can do so you'll feel good about yourself? How I feel.
Every right
as I digress, I'm here to love everybody. I'm here to bring peace, profit, and prosperity to the whole motherfucking game. All ships rise with the high tide. What's yours is yours. Can't nobody take nothing from you. Can't nobody take nothing from you, man. If you've been doing this shit for as many years as you've been doing it, and all of a sudden I jumped in the game 5 weeks ago, and you think I'm the reason why you ain't what you want to be, you is the motherfucking problem, not me.
Yeah, that's not even where I was going at all. I apologize man to man.
And I accept.
And I said,
and now you can open up on your next show and we'll be
Hey, making him open up. Next show, we made him want to open up now. Like, come on, man. All because of him heckling a female comedian? Come on, man.
Jumping on your car with me. I got it on cars.com. It's got everything I searched for. Check it out. A sunroof, heated seats, Apple CarPlay. It's all on cars.com.
Oh boy.
As parents, we ask tough questions. What's in your mouth?
The tough questions need to see finish and stop.
Snoop Dogg versus DLU.
Oh, that's
Snoop
big
Dogg also
Snoop Dogg
performed at
with
Trump's
DL,
crypto
cuz.
event, which completely
Man,
contradicted his
yo,
previous
Bella,
statements
big
about
Snoop
black
Dogg,
chicks.
cuz.
So ain't nobody gonna perform for Donald Trump, right?
Which
one of you jigaboo ass gonna be the first one to do it?
Oh, Dogg, cuz.
Got one of you Uncle Tom ass.
Well, Snoop
Which
Dogg,
one you
man.
gonna do it first? I'm the one that's performs for himself.
What?
DL had looked up to Snoop for years as a West Coast legend who represented their community.
Snoop said, if you ever perform for him, he had one vantage point, 8 years earlier and another one. So Snoop's argument was with Snoop, not with us. It was internal to him. He changed who he was. We didn't. And I didn't like when he tried to make it seem as if black people don't sit together. We did. 96% of black men voted against it. 86% of black men. We stuck together. You did. So, and I love him. We argued, but at the end of it, we came to a thing. I just hated that they use, what they do is they buy the shit they can't make. And they buy these gravitas in this way.
Oh, yeah.
It hurt my feelings when I saw Elon Musk do that thing.
Yeah, I'm sure you got a huge check for that. Huge check.
All right. So
you know, but then again, Snoop was already wealthy. So I'm sure that check made no difference in his overall life.
I think that for Nelly was an entirely different thing. I think he's a talented man. I think he did what he did. Snoop was ours. The Pantheon, the Panthers, and NWA, and Ice Cube, and Dre, and Snoop, they belong to us.
Snoop fired back at all the criticism he was getting from the black community.
For all the hate, I'ma answer with love. Y'all can't hate enough on me. I love too much. Get your life right. Stop worrying about mine. I'm cold. I'm together. Still a black man. Still 100% black. All out till you fall out. Until you fall out. I ain't going nowhere. Come right here. On crypto. Yeah, get the crypto on crypto. Here we go. We gotta learn to pick each other up instead of putting each other down. That's what we great at as black people. We great at tearing each other down. You could be up one minute and they'll try to pull you down the next. But I'm a strong black man. I'm cut from a different cloth. Hey, tear me down. I'm one of God's child. One of his children. And I'm taking a load. All the way to be hate is with love. Learn from the dog. Teach you something every day.
MC Shan versus Will Mills. When the hip hop
I go back to Will Mills, this MC Shan. What the Will Mills, man? This MC Shan? No, I against the MC Shan, nigga.
Talk recklessly, but you not prepared for the backlash that might come for you, right? I'm a reckless talking ass, right? You find where I live.
I don't know Mills for this MC Shan, man.
I don't play games.
Big gun.
I keep one of these holes.
Them big gun. He big 8% gun, man.
Next to me, mother, with the lights
Oh, the big gun, cuz. Them Call of Duty gun, shit. No big Call of Duty gun.
Oh. Make jokes about his appearance and missing teeth.
I don't care how valid this message is. I don't know what you're talking about, but let's keep it on.
Yo, this is MC Shan, dude.
Serious level.
MC Shan's a hip hop legend. This is MC Shan, a hip hop legend, cuz.
You gotta take better care of them, man. They out here crashing out, son. MC Shan, 60 years old. My man look like he's 83.
MC Shan about to start pulling out MC Shan gonna start pulling out them the big ass fucking gun look like a Call of Duty gun.
Yelling into the camera, zoomed in with not a chip in sight. Pack you all the way up, son.
Nigga packing, cuz he ain't playing around.
Ain't got no teeth, son. Respect him.
Yeah, Shan ain't playing around. He pulling a big ass Call of Duty gun. He ain't playing.
Have an ass talking shit, because if my nose ass wasn't talking shit, you wouldn't have nothing to talk about. Because you bitches like to take shit that other people say to make it your business, to put your opinion. And you don't even know what's going on. You like always crashing out with no teeth. Come on, man. You don't even know my style. You don't know nothing how this works, son. Not that I'm bothered, but I'm just saying. Be thankful. Because I give you some shit to talk about on your internet because you're not like me. That's all. No teeth at all. And I sleep till 4. I just woke the fuck up, nigga. He was up all day, goddamn it, doing what you do. I just woke the fuck. Sleep all goddamn day. Ain't got to do shit.
The situation escalated when Shan decided to flex on Will Mills to prove a point.
Hey, yo, fat boy. That's all I can, I can look at. You fat. With an earring in your mouth. I know, that's obvious, right? But I ain't even talking about you. I hope your earring gets stuck in your pillowcase and rip your nostril out of that shit. Like, you see that? That's a beautiful set of teeth that I got, bitch. And that's just the beginning. You think I don't got teeth? See, you're a real broke ass.
Bro, holding removable teeth is not a flex.
Removable teeth, right?
Bro, you gotta go get
he holding his teeth, man.
bro. You can't flex with removable teeth.
He holding the dentures, man. He ready.
I got too much respect for him, so I'm not even gonna give him
holding
support.
dentures, man. He ready,
Y'all gotta see what he flex. You gotta see the flex.
He holding the teeth, man. He
Y'all
ready.
gotta see what your man flex for.
He ready
to prove his point. Cause I ain't saying nothing about not having no money. I mean, I'm pretty sure he got a couple of dollars. You know what I mean? He had one song back in the 80s. You know what I mean?
You did that.
But I don't know what kind of royalties he getting over that. But I don't judge niggas' pockets. I don't pocket watch.
Oh, he did that, though.
I'm very, very,
They
very
did
close.
that, dog. Good.
But I don't even, when they say, oh, you bro, I don't entertain that shit, bro. Like,
When you talk the shit that I talk, it's not a game, son. I don't think that anybody's taking me for a game with this shit that I'm talking. All that shit that I'm talking, I'm expecting it to take it as seriously as I do. But at the end of the day, like I said,
They got the big gun, cuz. They got this big gun, cuz.
Aries Spears versus Ice Cube.
Oh, that one too.
Untouchable as a West Coast legend, but Spears had other plans when he completely tore apart Cube's career in both music and film.
Ice Cube does nothing for me as a rapper and an actor.
Okay, nothing. The Police. You don't think that's a classic song?
It's classic because of what it represents
Ain't helping
in
you.
terms of black struggle symbolism
Ain't helping
and
you.
what black people
Why?
have
It's only
gone
helping
through
you.
with police
Shit.
historically. It's the song that makes you go, yeah.
It's a Ice Cube. This shit ain't helping him.
Can touch your emotions, but it don't do nothing for me. The song
Why?
that makes me want to jump out of a window is happy.
Why? You don't like Ice Cube's music, bro?
Rolling down the street, my 6'4", police didn't come bother us no more.
That's not the way lyrics go.
Whatever, but that cadence,
It's a good
you might as well
one.
have them say,
Green eggs and ham, Sam, I am.
He didn't hold back on calling out his lack of range and depth as an actor.
I ain't getting in that like there's snakes in here.
that's him in every no depth, no range. And this is why it pisses me off as a comedian.
Oh, you don't know my
when they
power
catch
classic,
rappers
bro.
in comedies. Because as a comedian, we're going to bring our natural God
Ice Cube said, you don't know my power classic, bro.
This is funny, but now let me sprinkle my talent on it and elevate it. And cut to, are we there yet? Here's the comment.
What, nigga?
Ice Cube, dad, walks up on the ladder to go change something on the roof. He slips off the ladder, cut to the aerial shot, him in the bushes with the groovy bass. That's the comedy.
He went further, saying his flow and cadence were boring and predictable.
There's no way you can sell me on Ice Cube the surgeon.
Nurse, we gotta do a stop. Turn the gas up to CC74.
No.
Yo, Buzz, you don't gas him up.
During an interview, he basically laughed off the situation while giving Aries little to no credit for his career.
Ice Cube's in the building. Yeah. What's happening with you, man?
Hey, I want to ask you something, man. I saw a comedian speaking kind of bad about you, man.
Who's this?
Aries Spears.
Oh, that dude?
Yeah. He said nothing
Is
that's
he a comedian? He ain't never let the man laugh, so I don't know if he...
He talked about
But you
your
know what he
music,
said?
nigga.
What'd he say?
He said it was nothing about you impresses him. From movies to rapping, nothing at all impresses him. I'm like, wow, like what?
Suckers usually don't like me. You know what I'm saying? Like, the people that, you know, they usually don't like me when they coming from that angle. That's cool, though. Everybody got their opinion, and they all stink. You know what I'm saying? So, at the end of the day, it's cool. You know, he entitled to his opinion. It's the feeling is mutual. You know, I don't think he on anybody's list of top 10 comedians. You know what I mean, in the black community for sure. I don't even know if he's on the register.
When Ice Cube fired back calling Aries a sucker, the comedian released a response and told the world to stop being soft when someone speaks their mind.
Yo, what up? It's your boy Aries Spears here. Listen, I want to have a conversation with y'all about a word that I think is so overly used and abused. Hate/hater. Because apparently I'm the poster child for the world's biggest hater. If you look up the word hate, it's my picture. When do we get to a point where unless your opinion is favorable about a person or a thing and goes with the flow of everyone else, you're a hater? Am I not allowed to have an opinion and voice it because it's not in the direction of everybody else? I'm not a fan of Ice Cube. Musically or theatrically, I'm not a fan. And somebody sent me a clip where Ice Cube responded. He was on a radio show, the dude played him the snippet. And the first thing Ice Cube says is, well, most suckers don't like me. Then he goes on to say, I never heard of this dude. Then he finishes by saying, well, he's just not funny. Well, you can't have it both ways. If you don't know who I am, how do you know if I'm funny or not? So you can't have it both ways. And for the record, I respect Ice Cube, the man. I respect Ice Cube in terms of what he's brought to the game. He's one of the pioneers. So hats off to him for that. I just said I wasn't a fan of his artistry. I never attacked him as a man. I said I wasn't a fan of his artistry. Why am I not allowed to feel that way?
From Andrew Schultz's jaw-dropping response to Kendrick Lamar or Soulja Boy and Marlon Wayans trading insults, these beefs show that comedy and hip-hop don't always play well together. So what moment had you laughing the hardest? For us, that Kendrick response is still wild as hell. Let us know your reactions in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, help us out by liking, sharing, and commenting. Make sure to check out these other videos popping up. If you're new, subscribe to the channel for more content like this every week. Thanks for all the support, and as always, we'll see you in the next one.
Yeah, this here, they got some deleted scenes had with Diddy and her mama, man. Goddamn, the Janice Combs. Damn, Janice Combs is a complete freak, a whole nother freak. God, that woman's a freak. She had her hand, she already had her hand up, she had her hand up on Sean's ass anyway. Like she wanted him. That's just, that's a freak mom. That's a freak mom, bro. Oh, I forgot to tell you, you like my little shoe rack. My sister went and got it for me. Oh, still got the dog in me. Oh, still got the dog in me. Oh. But shit happened with Kanye. I don't even know what's up with it. I mean, people already had their own little opinions and what they feel. For like 2 hours, that takes the entire cake. If you guys like this video, man, go ahead and hit this like button. It'll help out me and my channel. Anything helps. But I'm about to get up. I'm about to get up off this thing. Yeah. But R.I.P. Dennis Rush. R.I.P. to Dennis Rush, who was a former child actor who had passed away on May 9th, opposite of the death of a Bobby Cox, who was a baseball team manager. So, but their legacies, man, could have lived on forever, man. Ted Turner, you know what I mean? All the legacies can live on forever. Ted Turner, Bobby Cox, and Dennis Rush, but we'll pass on to that. We'll pass on to people that's no longer with us. You know, that's it for this little live show here. It's called Rappers versus the Comedians. So I had to 3 videos on this. I watched 3 videos on this live show here. Once with the whole shit with them, with comedians battling rappers. The other one here, the other one was with Avery Spears battling the rappers. I got the other one I did, you know, is had all the other comedians and rappers beefing. So I had to do one thing because I had to learn not to be slouchy. I did a lot of things, but I'm about to get off this. About to get off this. This be finished with the stream, and I'm going to go play this game here. It's called Brawlhalla. It was called Brawlhalla. It was a PS4 game that's already out, but it's a digital. It's a digital version. We'll play it, and then we'll play Call of Duty, and so I can mix. I'm out of here.